Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Horizontal spring pivot, and I saw you guys had a video on YouTube about it, and I was thinking maybe we could order from you guys if you think it's the right application for what we're doing.
Yeah, what are you doing?
We're trying to build a cafe door for a restaurant. So from the grill, or from the kitchen into the dining room, so a swinging door.
Mm-hmm.
So the way we're thinking of building the door would probably be about an 80-pound door. So we're going to kind of custom build it, 2 sheets of plywood with a aluminum frame inside. Do you think that style of pivot, what do you call it, the horizontal spring pivot, do you think that would hold up? Is that the right kind of thing to go with?
Well, it's not the incorrect thing to go with. There may be something better. Horizontal spring pivots are made to handle that weight of door. In fact, that's just the medium size for that weight. There might be something better in the following sense. This is nothing other than a spring. You compress it and it lets go. So your door is going to act like it's governed by a spring, meaning it won't be governed hydraulically. So a floor closer or an overhead concealed closer could be considered more elegant because you can tailor the speed at which it moves. That's one. Number two, there'd be no function of handicap compliance with this spring, this horizontal spring. Your application may not require it.
We don't need to do that. We're replacing an existing swinging door,
okay.
But it's very, very heavy. It was made out of, I'm assuming, a table. It's at least 1.5 inches, maybe 1.75 inches thick, solid wood. It's just it's a hazard. It's literally dangerous.
Yeah.
So we're trying to replace it with something that looks a little better and is lighter and safer. Because the ones we have right now, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's almost like the double hinge style where they overlap, and so that way it can open and close both directions,
Also a Bommer product. That's their 3029 series.
Okay. Yeah, so that one, we'd like to go, I love the idea of the original one, because it's concealed. It makes everything look really clean. Do you think that it would hold up? Let me go back to the video here. So I'm just going to type it into here.
In a commercial application, I would say this. Stand by one moment. I don't know if there's a grade rating on this, and I don't believe there is, which means it's not been tested at all for cycle count. And we do see these items installed in commercial applications. And I've not once had someone tell me that it broke or failed in your application, except people have said that to me when the unit is 7 decades old and it stopped holding open or it stopped working reliably. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
if it lasts 10 years, we'll be extremely happy. So. Yeah,
what I'm saying is Bommer has never had these tested for cycle count for grade 1, grade 2, or grade 3. A grade 1 would be 1 million cycle, and that's the highest grade rating that there is. So will it work in your application? Yeah. It's a very simple mechanism. It's a robust spring, and Bombers know to make exceptional products. Would it be what I would use from the get-go? It wouldn't be. I would use an overhead or a floor closer that gives me hydraulic control and is grade rated for a commercial application. Having said that, I don't have any experience in 3 decades of selling them that tells me you should be concerned about this. They're inexpensive, they're easy to replace, they're easy to get should you have a long-term problem, because the floor closer idea, that's going to prove to be 12 times the cost of this or more.
Okay.
So pound for pound, you can always have a hot, replacement on the shelf ready to go if something happened.
Yeah. And then what do you have a part number or something I could plug in to get the higher grade version, whichever that is?
Well, it'd be the weight capacity that would handle it. Which one are you looking at now?
So I had actually found it on a different website, and then I found you on YouTube. It's the Bommer 78101. I'm sorry, 7801.
Yeah, 7801. So that's the light duty version. If you want that exact model, you would be, well, not exact, but if you want the one rated for up to 90 pounds, it's 7811. And before you search for that, what finish do you want it in?
The cover plates we'd like to be a polished brass.
Okay. So in the search box, please type in 7811 dash, I'm sorry, at the very beginning of that, put the asterisk, the thing above the 8. So asterisk 7811 dash 632.
Dash, what was the last three? I'm sorry.
That's okay. 632.
Okay. Okay. So that's medium duty. This one, yeah, so it's saying polished brass, but the picture is just not correct.
Yeah, the picture is a generic image. When you click on the item, there is that video there showing the actual polished brass, and then in the description there is a photograph showing the polished brass plates. But the 632, that means three things. It means it's made of steel, that it has a polished brass plating, and that there's a lacquer over that plating.
Okay, so the plates should last a while. And then, are these products just they keep making the same exact thing? So 5-10 years down the road, if it breaks, we can just pull the part number and we should be able to find it.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked at templates for these units made around World War II, and they're not the same, but only a small amount of machining was required. I don't anticipate any dimensional change to this. That template that's on the page, what's the drawing date of that thing? The date on that template is 1996, so that thing has not changed in 25 years.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then as far as, so I'm guessing the two large plates that goes on either side of the mechanism so you can adjust it?
They're just cover plates. If you needed to adjust it, and it does have an adjustable spring, you would remove one of those plates and then crank the spring clockwise or counterclockwise.
Yeah. Okay. And then what is that third small plate with the single screw hole?
So if you were to, in your mind's eye, open the door to 90 degree, if you looked at the very edge of the door on the floor behind the plate, you would see just the raw vertical portion of the floor pivot. That heel plate covers that up.
Okay. So it just cleans it up a little bit.
Yep, finish off the installation.
Okay. Great. And then do you also provide a kick plate, solid brass kick plate?
Sure, that's easy.
Yeah. We're going to need some of those as well. Let me just go ahead and add this to the cart. Okay. And then it's a 36-inch door. So we want 35-inch kick plate. 35? Over 35. Yes. Do you have like a 35 by 12-inch kick plate?
34 would be the size that you'd possibly want to stick with. Yes, I will give you a part number. So in the search box, type in K1050, hit the space bar once, then type in 1234. And then when that comes up, click Buy Now, and then on the right side, select your finish after that page loads, and you want 605 is the finish you want.
Okay. So it'd be about $80.
Yeah, 50 plus that adder of 28, yes, sir.
Yeah. Not too bad.
That's made of solid brass.
Yeah, that's what we need so we can keep it polished. Okay. And then, so let's go ahead and add 2 of these. Does it show the weight of that? I'm just curious how much it would be adding. If you had to guess, maybe.
It doesn't, but I would say you're going to be somewhere in the range of about 5 or 6 pounds.
Okay. So then we're up to 90, and then plus push, and then you have push plates as well.
You want 4 by 16?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. That part number is 70C, as in Charlie, dash 605. And when that loads, you'll have to scroll down to about the middle of the page and look for only that part number. And you'll know it's the right one when the price is $17.04.
Yeah, okay. Got that, 4 by 16 by .05.
Yeah.
And then I don't see a polished brass option.
That's 605. That literally means solid brass, polished brass.
Okay. This is coated brass. Is that just clear lacquer over it?
Exactly.
Okay. All right, so we'll need 2 of those. Okay. Anything else we need? And that's it. Okay, great. Well, let me just double check my cart real quick to make sure that everything's there. Yeah, 1 closer. Does that closer, is that the kit that would include the top hinge as well?
Yeah, the 7811 632. That's going to include that pivot that you see in that image down below if you were still looking at it. That part number itself, I think that part number is a 7890, and it is included. It is a 7890, and the reason I say that is it's not unheard of to replace those. With enough use, I've got a country club or resort, a member-only resort on the Gulf Coast of Florida, and they have so much volume on these doors that they actually wear those pieces of bushing and steel out, so they buy those separately. That I could not fathom that happening any day soon.
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably, of course, it just depends, but it could hundreds of times a day, I'd imagine, on a busy day here. We're at a golf club. It's Trump National Golf Club, DC, and it's
awesome.
So it can be pretty busy in the summer.
I hope so.
Do you guys do business with any of the courses down there near you?
We do. We're in Naples, and there's, it's strange to think, but there's several dozen courses in the area. I mean, and this is not a big town. But yeah, we have sold material like this to, golf courses that are within 3 miles of here.
Yeah. I was just down in Naples last week, actually.
Yeah, the Moorings just ordered some stuff, and then and they're on 41, and then we did a really nice size project, all new hinges, locks, closers for, I don't remember their name. They're Davis and Collier, right where 75 makes the horizontal turn to go east. I'd have to look up their name. But, yeah.
Cool. Nice. And then do you guys have like Schlage and just all the regulars as far as just hinges and handles and all that kind of thing?
Yeah, of course. We're a full Schlage distributor.
Okay. Good to know. For some reason it's hard to find a good distributor up here, so probably be giving you guys a call in the future too.
I look forward to earning that.
All right, cool. Well, thank you very much for your help, and we'll go ahead and check this out. And thank you. Well, hopefully it works out. This is full custom build.
Hope you guys have a super busy summer. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah, me too. I think we will. But we'll see. Last year was crazy. Golf didn't shut down up here, so it was the only thing people could do, and we did twice the amount of rounds as the year before.
Awesome. I know the hotel there is getting kind of beat up, or at least according to certain media outlets it is. It made me want to go there and hang out because, you know, whether it's Trump in Chicago or in Manhattan, I'm a fan. I mean, there's a standard there. I don't play golf, but if I did, that's where I would head.
Yeah. I haven't been to any properties up north up here, but the hotel in DC is unbelievable. So if you're ever in the area, the lobby is what sells it. I think that's absolutely incredible. So they have restaurants in there. You could pop in. Anybody can go in, hit the bar, go to the restaurant, check it out. It's definitely worth your while.
Cool. Thank you very much, sir. My name is Richard.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.